you called me the other day.
Yes, I did.
Asking if the game has changed. What do you mean by if the game has changed? What's up with that?
I feel like the fundamentals of what's happening when it comes to quote unquote the game, and when I say the game, I mean like you meeting a new person, you trying to get to know them, and then you pursuing them, and the thing just fucking up just because that person either ghosted you because they just wanted pokes or they just wanted dick or whatever the case may be. So I feel like people are more scared to put themselves out there and actually talk to new people just because they're scared to get hurt. So I feel like the game has changed now. Is like where you had to literally go on those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 days before you really get somewhere. I feel the game has changed. The only time you're really gonna get the post on the first flex is when that shorty just mad that she got out of a relationship and she's ready to get smoked. Now I think it's harder.
You're a rebound.
Wow.
You're exactly.
Rebound.
Yeah.
But I feel like nowadays everyone's scared to get in a relationship because they're scared to get hurt. So I feel like the game has changed where it's like you trying to pursue someone, it's gonna be a lot more difficult. I feel like personally.
No, I agree. I just feel like you're right. It's more of this our generation. Our generation nowadays, it's more like, it's like honestly, like you're in a relationship for like 3-4
Everyone's
months,
looking
and
to
then
finesse.
you get bored, and then you're on to the next. You want to know why? Because women love the drama. They love the toxic stuff. They love it. You know what I mean? If you think about
They
it,
do.
if you
They do. They
no,
do.
but if they do,
Is
because
that
it is because
the reason?
Yes, because if you think about it,
This is exactly why they like
if-
bad boys.
because think about it, a woman in a toxic relationship, it's going to be interesting for her. There's going to be arguments, there's going to be fights, it's interesting. But if you're with someone who is a nice guy, doesn't treat you like shit, it's boring because she's like, what the fuck? Like, I want some drama, like in this relationship. It's boring.
Can I just say that I feel like the game is the same and you guys are proving it right, or me right. It's been like that.
It's been like that? I feel like it's
The bad guy has always been I want him. He's attractive. Let's go back to the 90s, early 2000s. You have the niggas that are grimy and whatever. Like, they show that they are on that hard shit. They don't really give a fuck. They're just on that paper shit, but they still get the bitches and they still get tangled with them. And the things will be like, oh, I didn't know that you would hurt me. Bitch, look at my resume. I hurt bitches.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I feel like
they
the game
feed
is
off
the same.
that,
still
man.
feel like the
They
game is-
feed off that.
Like that has been a flex, but I still feel like the game has changed in general just because we be going through shit with 1 and 2,
Okay.
seeing what happens with that, and then we are like us ourselves. I'm talking about us men are just like, yo, I don't want to get tangled with any more of these shorts that are gold diggers and this kind of flex. Like I feel like the game has changed where people, the way things happen, the way people talk to each other nowadays, what women are looking for more than ever is different from what it was.
What are they looking for?
I think I know what Cordell's saying. I think Cordell's saying like there's no more humanity and like when it comes to aspect.
Well,
it's like
Well, I want to hear what do you think they're looking for now?
I feel like they're looking for
Because that's part of the change.
yeah.
They're not looking for, what were they looking for back then versus what are they looking for now?
So
talk about it.
so what you were saying is that they're looking for the bad boys, and then they get hurt by the bad boys.
They
prefer
prefer
the bad boys, and they get hurt by the bad boys,
Yeah.
and then they go to the nice niggas. Go to the nice niggas and hear, this is just boring. But what is the in between to those things?
Okay, the in-between is the dude that has changed. Acknowledging, yo, I was a piece of shit, but now I'm like straight. I think that's the in-between. It's like,
The
yo,
person who changed.
it's like, yo, I had these tendencies to be a fucking ass. I was fucking an asshole. I was a cheater, this, that, the other. I used to fucking slime out things day in, day out.
Yo,
But now I'm just trying to settle.
Yo, this
So
dating
that's why
game
I
is
feel like-
crazy, bro. I feel like it's so hard to be out there right now.
No, it is.
I feel like it's so difficult.
It's so hard, and you want to know why? And like, I was watching a video, and this guy was talking, and he made very sense. It's like our generation is so used to it, and like women that like when things get tough in a relationship, it's just easier to leave than rather just stay and like kind of
Fix
like
it.
fix it. You know what I mean? It's just the easy way out, and we're
It
so
is.
adapted to that. Where now it's like if you're in a relationship for a year and things are getting tough, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this guy and go on to somebody new. And just start fresh from there and not have to worry about the, drama from before. It's a brand new start in my life.
People don't like conflict. That's the biggest thing. People are there's a lot. I'm gonna say it. There's a lot of snowflakes out there right now. A lot of people don't like conflict. They don't like.
What's a snowflake, man?
Defining a snowflake, you get offended by everything.
There you go. That's it.
You're scared of conflict. You don't wanna get into anything. It's like as soon as a conflict comes along, you're like, nope, done, leave, block.
No,
done.
and that,
You know
and
what I mean?
honestly,
One
if
point of
that's-
view kind of thing.
if
Yeah.
that's how it is, you can go. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, life, you're gonna deal with shit.
Part of being in a relationship is learning
Dealing
how
with
to problem solve.
problem
Exactly.
solve,
And be able to work with that other person.
and understanding,
Yeah.
and being able to forgive, maybe.
Yeah,
because that
empathy.
is part
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why. That's why. See, that's why I say the game hasn't changed. Now looking at it from us dealing with the girls in regards of like, yo, if my team cheats, I'm still on that. Yo, I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
then-
like that.
But then you were just talking about forgiving. So is that something
Right.
you can talk through and like
I
get
talk
through?
through it. You
I think
try.
that depends on the relationship that
Yeah.
you have with that person.
That's what I'm saying.
And what has happened
This
as
date,
well.
and this is why I said this dating game is so difficult. There's so many different things that are popping up within the relationships. Like, how do you really analyze this shit? It's so, and then if you start listening to your friends and so forth, then you get
No, you don't do that.
you get a bad idea.
But why I feel like, again, like the game is the same as like women, and I wanted you to talk about this. I feel like women are still looking for security. It's been like that.
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
of course.
It's
Been like that. Someone who's
there,
secure.
that's female nature.
Yeah,
That's
so I
that's
feel
part
like
of the reason why some guy who can be like a 4 or a 5 in terms of looks, who has money, is gonna get the girl. He'll turn into like a 7 if he has money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they look for security. In their eyes, if they see money, even if he looks like shit, they're like, that's security right there.
And to be honest, and to even talking on the topic, I honestly think even
What if I
relationship.
didn't have money though?
Then you're still a 4.
You're still for it. Get
And I
the
still
fuck
can't
out of
get
my
shit done?
face. No, we don't want to talk to you no more because you can't fucking pay for my nails.
Yeah.
You can't
Exactly.
pay-
So
you
then-
can't pay
and
for my
and that's
brows.
why I say I think
Yeah.
it's harder
It's
for men.
materialistic.
You can go. I don't.
It's
You gotta hold up your own end. I'm not
No,
supposed to be paying for your
100%.
fucking
And,
nails.
and the only part where I will maybe agree with Cordell is like, yo, these women are looking for materialistic shit.
Looking for the bag.
Rather, that might be a thing, rather than the security.
Yeah.
I think that just because you're looking for materialistic things, like bag,
Mhm.
I want a nigga to do this and this and
Pick
this and
me
this and
up
this,
and
pay
yeah.
the bills, all this
Yeah.
extra shit. No. You have a good guy who's loyal, who
Mhm.
has morals, values,
Working
and
towards his shit.
work oriented, all that shit.
Hustle.
Like I don't even know which to them is more important.
I don't
I don't know.
know.